Hello, I'm Logan Bailey. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change a car tire. So first thing you want to do, if possible, park on a flat, level surface. And at this point we're going to put the car in park and set the parking brake. So now that the parking brake's set, we're going to pop the trunk and head back for our spare tire. At the back of your car, if you open up this flap, you will find your spare tire along with your tools. Anything with our jack, we're first going to grab our tool and take out the socket. And we're going to pop these lugs loose while your car is still on the ground. It's a bit hard to get them off while the car is lifted up on the jack. So pulling up, rotating to the counterclockwise direction. The jack, I'll just explain. On my car particularly, there is an arrow that lines up with the correct point to place your jack. It would be best to check your owner's manual to find what is the best place for your particular car. And please be careful with cars, as it's very easy to damage the frame if you place the jack in the wrong location. Now, as I slide the jack under here, I'm going to line up the groove with this tongue and begin to hand raise the jack and situate it in the correct place. Be able to loosen them with your hands, but if they're not able to come loose, feel free to use the wrench. And this bottom one's carrying a bit of weight on it, so I'm just going to take my wrench and loosen it just the smallest bit and then finish it off with my hand. Be sure to keep track of your lug nuts, as they are going to be very important for putting your spare tire onto the car. So now that all 5 of my lug nuts are loose, I'm going to remove the tire, rolling it away, placing it on its side. Now, if you were on a busy road or something, you would want to place your tire behind the car, out of the way of traffic or anything like that. But at this point, we can place the spare tire onto the car, putting the protruding side outward as your wheel assembly goes in this hollow area. So, lining up this hole with my top pin, I am going to place my tire back onto the holder and putting my lug nuts on just hand tight for now. Car still in the air, you are going to go clockwise with your lug wrench, just giving a partial turn just to fully snug it up. You don't want to put a lot of force while your car is still in the air, because like I said, you are in an unstable position up here. So now that all of the lugs are somewhat tight, we are going to come back to our jack and go in the counterclockwise direction to loosen the jack and begin to let down the car. Now you're going to come back to your tire for one final time, and starting at the top lug, you are going to tighten down, and then like a star pattern, we're going to crisscross so we don't cause any damage to our tire or our lug nuts. So started here, second, third, I'm going to come up here, tighten down, then across again, and finally that. And with the securement of our final lug nut, we're ready to take our jack and our tire, put them back into the trunk, and drive to the nearest tire repair place or something of that sort to get you back on the road.